Hello and welcome back for another Pokemon Friday. We've got a new battle regulation that I still don't know how I feel about yet. But I found this fun team that I've been enjoying for the past like 5-6 battles I've done. I've been doing a lot of battles. I think I'm like 12 and 9 right now. So a lot for me. Not with just this team. I've been trying like 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 7 different teams now. Ranging in a variety of success. Though after last weekend's tournament, I swear half the battles have Miraidon, half the battles have Lunala, and a lot of them are combined. And it's not a fun time. Not a fun time. But yeah, no, I found this team on Twitter. Someone posted about it, and I'm like, that looks really fun. I didn't know what I was going to do for today, and then I'm like, oh, you know what? Let's try this one. I actually was going to do Kyogre Zacian, and then I was like, I tried it out, and I missed a bunch of 90%ers, and I'm like, nope. not feeling it. Ignore the defog on the Lilligant. I don't really know. I mean, I understand that it lowers the evasion, so our things will hit. However, like, we don't have that many inaccurate moves. Like, their worst is a 90. Like, it would make more sense if we had Precipice Blades, but we don't. We got Groudon Dialga. Like, how do you say no to Groudon Dialga? I think Dialga and Palkia are really cool in 2 Legend format. 1 Legend format, it was hard to justify as your Legend, but 2 Legend format, Telepathy is really cool. I mean, that's kind of where it starts and ends, but we can click Discharge with Dialga out. We can click Earthquake with Dialga out. Like, really, that's all we care about. It's really nice. It's really nice. Walking Wake, Raging Bolt. Sorry, Gouging Fire. We have Charizard instead. Charizard still hits hard. If he gets to hit, he hits hard. Unfortunately, like I said, half the teams have Miraidon. So if we're bringing Charizard out to lead, we're clicking the Terra button. But odds are he's taking the hit because they probably clicked Volt Switch into Charizard, because you should click Volt Switch into Charizard if you're a Miraidon. You see it and you're like, let me just switch out. But yeah, there's a lot of wide guard going around, so it's kind of rough. And it's with the dual restricted format. Any mistake is essentially a game loss. I wouldn't be surprised if we went like 1-2, 1-3. We'll see how it goes. I swear. If we play against too many Miraidon Lunala teams, we might be cutting some of them out. But I made it to Master Ball already, so that's cool. Like I said, I tried out a lot of teams. a lot of teams. I thought Miraidon Lunala was real cool, and then Lunala is just everywhere, so it's like, that's less exciting. Also, I think it's a lot better with Miraidon with Electric Seeds, because, oh boy, does that thing get bulky. Ho-Oh's really fun. I enjoyed Ho-Oh. I don't know about how I feel about that Ditto. I like the Giratina team. Giratina just kind of resists all the like Trick Room guys. Namely, the bear. It does not care about the bear. It's immune to normal, it's immune to ground, it just kind of sits there. It's immune to fighting from Koraidon and resists the fire. It's a nice little counter pick currently. We'll see how long it lasts, but we're here for the Groudon Dialga team. But yeah, we're in Master Ball already. It took forever. But hey, now that we're here, we shouldn't have as long of wait times to get a match. Yeah, see, 12 and 9. Lots of battles. All right, what do we got? Oh my god, we're playing against... oh, okay, actually, this is fine. One thing I don't love is our lack of access to speed control. I mean, we have Trick Room, I guess, but it's not the same. It's just not the same. I still don't know what to lead here. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how we beat Knight Pal. Honestly, that's terrifying. Legitimately terrifying. So I think the way we're gonna do it, we might die, which is not great. This is my usual crew. Do we want Charizard here? We actually might want Charizard here. We don't have Flamethrower on this, so it's a little worse. The issue with Charizard is it's kind of slow compared to what they're doing, which isn't great. Whereas this is our only fast Pokemon next to Lilligant, who's support, so... I mean, Lilligant's got some cool things it can do. Entrainment on Groudon is very cute, but... odds are the Whimsicott probably has Taunt, which not ideal for us. We don't really have priority control either. We're just here to have fun. That's fine. Hello. What do we got happening over there? Why is it communicating still? Are they afraid? What happened? I don't know what's happening. Did they disconnect? Did we win? Why is it communicating? Hello? Hello? I don't know what's happening right now. Are the servers down? Like what? Hello? Hopefully they're not, like, being annoying. Cool. They're being annoying. We'll see. Or was it us? We have the music, so it probably wasn't us? I don't think it was us. I've heard there's something where people can just go to the home menu and sit and wait. Alright, well, that's a win. See, look, wins. That was not exciting. There, we found another battle. Let's go. Hey, they're like near our rank. That's good. Hey, it's a weather team. Hey, it's the other weather team I considered. Ooh. I don't love that. I don't love that. On plus side, you're pretty good here. You're okay. Not against you. This is where, like, Charizard might be okay. We'll see what Charizard can do. I don't know if it'll work out, but we'll see what Charizard can do. Unfortunately, they probably get their turn 1 Tailwind off, which could be scary. We might have to go for Trick Room. We'll see. We'll see. They might not go for Tailwind because we can go for Trick Room. That's also a possibility. Dialga does a relatively good job at walling Kyogre, which is nice. What do they got? Zacian. Zacian really just depends on if it has Sacred Sword or not. Or Close Combat, I guess, would be also scary. We're 1000%. So I think we're 1000% clicking this plus Protect is the plan. See what Zacian has. Maybe we can get some Paras. We actually probably KO the Tornadus if it doesn't have a Sash. Also, I love being able to spam Discharge. It's kind of nice. Rain Dance is whatever. I don't know why. I guess you expected a switch in? Alright, we kind of did okay here. I needed to make sure it didn't have a fighting move. Yeah. Alright, no Tailwind is good. Can we get a Zappy? We got a double crit. Jeez. Can we get a Zappy? Yellow Magic? Yellow Magic? Oh, yeah, Yellow Magic. You know you want to, game. Give us that Yellow Magic. We did not get the Yellow Magic, by the way. Oh. I kept going on about it. But... Hello? I mean, I think we thunderclapped the Zacian, right? It might be too predictable of a play, but I think that's what we do. I think. And then... Dragon Pulse? I assume that it's going to Terra into a grass type. The question is it Specs, Scarf, AV? I think AV is the common item, but I actually have no clue what it. The one I had was AV. Oh, boo. Yeah, it was too obvious. But like, if we don't do it, then we're not in a good shape. There's a water spout. That doesn't really tell us anything about the speed, though. Get him. I don't think it's AV. I don't think it's AV. However, I think this is the play. So we send in Charizard and then we switch out, right? He's on the ground. What is this? I think we just switch in, right? Unless Zacian's got like Rain Dance somehow. I don't think it does. And Zacian shouldn't have any coverage for Charizard. That's kind of the point of bringing Charizard. Zacian can't hit it with Fairy, can't hit it with Steel, can't hit it with Fighting. Those are the three types that Zacian should have, which is why we have Charizard. And they Grass Tear it already, which is great for us. Alright, that's fine. I think this works out for us. Like, I imagine Groudon gets hit by the Zacian here. Yeah. That did a lot. Unfortunately, I think Charizard is kind of dead, sort of dead, somewhat dead. Zard's seen better days. Zard will have seen better days. There's an argument here. One, we could double protect. I don't think that's the answer. I can see the answer being doing. So the issue here is that we actually did pretty good already. So I think we just click the... Do we just go for the KO on the bear? I guess so. Because we know Dialga should do fine against Kyogre. It kind of balls it. Kind of. And it does decently enough against the bear, too. So... Well, I mean, as long as it didn't click close combat, but odds are it... Oh, God. I think it might be Scarfed. No, it can't be Scarfed. Why is our Charizard slow? Oh, no. It might not be Scarfed, but it... Alright, well, we tried. We came close. I didn't think the Kyogre was that fast. Honestly, let's check this right now. For future reference. I'm like, Charizard's a fast Pokemon. It's modest with, like, no speed investment. Alright. Because the Urshifu is scarred. Clearly. But, like, how fast is that Charizard? Just in relative to Charizard numbers. That doesn't seem fast. Bringing up Showdown. Checking Charizard speed while we search for the next team, or the next match. But no, my thought process was one of our guys should be faster than Kyogre, because Kyogres can be bulky. But it must have been specs, I guess. Maybe. Charizard, level 50. Because Charizard's base speed is decent. Let's see, it's not greatly invested. It's about half invested plus nature, so it must have been max speed Kyogre. With specs then, I imagine, because it's max speed, so. Oops. I guess we could have guessed that based on it not being AB, but. What are we doing here? It's another Sun team. Like, you're definitely coming. Are you good here? Probably. You're always good. Like, you're generally always good. And you're probably the other one? Though, there's, like, an argument for you. I mean, there's an argument not to bring this thing. They don't have, like, great speed control. The main issue is the fact that they have the Incineroar, which is a problem for us. Like I said, our priority control doesn't really exist. So, it's not great. So maybe we do that. Maybe. I mean, hear me out. Let's go with this. We have Ghost Terra on the Walking Wake. So I think we can do it. Maybe. Oh yeah, I was looking up data on Kyogre. Oh, okay, sure. This is not ideal. This might have been one of the situations where what's its name was actually decent. Are we? This is a little scary. I think we maybe do this. This is a weird one, but. So my thought process here. We maybe didn't need to Terra. But my thought is we might be able to stop a grass move going into Groudon. Remove the ice weakness from Icy Wind. I mean, I guess we could have clicked Earthquake here too, but yeah, that gets rid of. I mean, Dazzling Gleam wasn't. Now it's just not very effective. Oh, they called it though. We lived. Let's go. Oh, it wasn't stashed. Why? What? Huh? I'm... What? Huh? Excuse me? Alright, that's a horse. It's unfortunate that our Groudon has seen better days. I think we have to protect here. This is probably roughly comparable to the power of a... whatchamacallit? The power of a Draco Meteor. In the sun, this should be, like, roughly similar. That said, I'm not quite sure what the plan is here to beat the Calyrex Shadow Rider. Because that's gonna make it rough. That's gonna make it. Usually needs us to have like a full HP Groudon. Oh my god. I don't think we made a mistake yet. Outside of maybe how we picked our Pokemon, but... Because there's an argument right here that Chlorophyll Groudon would be pretty good to have. We probably want you. You're the only one who can really handle things right now. Like, we probably have to attempt a double protect here. And see if Snarl can get there, but... Like, I don't think Lilligant would have helped us too much better than this situation right here. That's fine-ish. Fine-ish. It stops us from thunderclapping, which is the big problem. But we don't have a great answer to that anyway, so... Jeez. That did so much to an AV. So much. Boop. Like, we can Snarl, but it's not quite getting there. And it's at +1 still. Like, if we had Protect, like, or if we, I don't know. If we had Protect and, well, we couldn't because we have AV, but, maybe we try for a Thunderclap, maybe it'll not do it. Nah. Like, it's dead either way, so it doesn't really matter. Like, we can get our Trick Room off, probably, unless it crits. The number of crits I've seen today has been crazy. Jeez. It's just gone. Ghost Calyrex is very strong. Or Terra Ghost that Calyrex. Terrifying. That was only +1. Alright, next battle. Let's see if we can find a real win. Well, this one's tough. A little bit tough, a little bit tough. I mean, is Zard the answer? Probably not. Probably not. As much as I want to. Not quite. No. Yeah. He has no way of hitting Ho-Oh. Like, zero capability of Ho-Ohing. Or damaging Ho-Oh at all. Unless it tears into grass, but it shouldn't. It shouldn't. Is this a situation where... No, probably not. Usually I like to go Groudon, Raging Bolt in this situation because I don't want to be paralyzed by the Grimmsnarl. Because they always lead Grimmsnarl. Like, Grimmsnarl is probably the thing I've seen the third most, maybe fourth most. There's been a lot of Urshifu too. It's like Miraidon and Lunala are 1 and 2. I mean, I guess Koraidon's up there too. But then Grimmsnarl's all over the place, and I hate it so much. What do we got? Yup. Wow. Shocked at what I'm looking at. Shocked, I say. So, what's really annoying about this situation, we probably, I mean, actually, do we? Like, Raikou's the scary one for them, right? I think we, do we Terra Raikou? Do we discharge? Ooh. I suspect a Draco Meteor is coming out, so we're gonna Snarl. We're gonna Terra Snarl, and then we're gonna Terra Discharge next turn. I'm gonna guess that's a Fairy type. Are you seeing the Dazzling Gleam? Or are you just afraid? It's really hard to figure out if it's going to be an AV or a Specs Miraidon too. I guess we could look at the team a little more, but to see if there's anything else that would want the Specs. There's the Reflect. There's the Draco Meteor. Ow. Boop. Alright. I guess we go for the Grimmsnarl. It doesn't... I don't love it. Like, we still have answers to Ho-Oh, so I'm not super concerned about it. Like, do we go for the Thunderclap instead? Probably, maybe. I don't see why not. Oh, okay, that's why not. Interesting. They were scared. Darn, we should have clicked. That's fine. Luckily, we targeted that one. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Dang. Goodbye, Giraffe. You will be missed. I wanted to click Discharge. I should have trusted myself there. Here you go. Enjoy this. Except for the fact that we're probably getting paralyzed by the Grimmsnarl. Or it's going to Terra into grass. There's a lot of bad things that could happen this turn. We want to be honest with ourselves. We should probably protect and see what they're going to do. See what they do. That's the answer. But also, what will they do? Oh, it looks so fun. They might Tailwind here. That would be a problem. Nope, they're just going for the Groudon. Do they get the burn? 50-50. Alright, burn. But we missed the high horsepower. Joy. Joy. I mean, 95 accuracy. This turns the Terra turn, I suppose. Right? I think we did dodge the burn. But yeah, there's the Thunder Wave. RNG's so fun. Oh, nice. They got the rolls there. That's cool. RNG is great. Also, shout out to be still being faster. Can we hit? Please hit. Please hit. Come on. You can do it. Hit. Hit. Come on. I believe in you. I mean, I called that it was going to Thunder Wave me. It just called my Protect first. Yeah, another Thunder Wave. Are you kidding me? 2 peril. Why? Why? And a crit. Yeah. Can anyone win that? It's finally gone. But, like, at what cost? You know what would have been cool is if we hit Ho-Oh with the Hydro Steam. That would have been cool. Just saying. Oh yeah, I couldn't have Terra'd it. Miraidon did. We're just gonna... It doesn't really matter. We kind of lost turn 2 when I went for the Thunderclap instead of the Discharge, but... The Thunderclap would have been pretty good. Had it hit. There's a Draco. That should kill. Yeah, that's Specs. Alright, well, go do another battle. Alright, what do we got? Hey, we battled... Oh. Ew. I don't like that. That is an ugly looking team for us. But... I think there is a strong argument to bring these two. Maybe. In the lead. You're pretty decent. I mean, you're kind of the leader of the team here. You should probably come too. Like, Groudon's known for a relatively good matchup against Zacian and Miraidon. It's just we need to get through the rain first. And then we'll be okay. Probably. Maybe. Possibly. We'll see. That's my thought process here. Now, I'm a little worried. Just a little bit. About what that Miraidon's gonna do. Because Miraidon's Draco Meteor is a terrifying thing. It will wipe something out. Alright. There's the Hadron engine. Yeah. If it specs Miraidon, it will wipe something out. Now, the thought here is, in theory, if we really want, we can click Draco Meteor turn 1, right? Like, that is a possibility for us. We can click the Ghost, or we could just double protect and see what they do. And that's probably the correct thing to do. I don't think they have any Encore use. Oh, they do have an Encore user over there. That's okay. He's not on the field yet. They do have... what's his name? Iron Bundle can do it. Alright, this is why we did it. Just to see what they do. Like, someone was getting faked out over here. And I didn't want to play the game of figuring out who. I guess they're going to go for Dazzle. Razzle Dazzle. So... okay, that's who they went for. That's fine. Yeah, there's the Dazzling Gleam. Question is, how do we handle it for next turn? I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking we Hydro Steam that slot and Flash Cannon this. That's my thought process. We could also Trick Room. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Oh, that's the AB. All right, that's cool. Love that. So that means that's specs. You know, that would be why it does 50% to Dialga. Yeah. Luckily, Dialga gets the revenge kill. I mean, the critical hit usually doesn't matter. Generally, when I've seen it, if it specs, it drops. From my experience. Annoying, but sure, I guess. That happens. That happens. I mean, Dialga did what it needed to do. We got 50% through Incineroar as well. That's a Zacian. What's left? Do we want you right now? Or do we want Groudon? Like, you do decently well here, right? Just click Discharge and call it a day. Oh, never mind. It's Incineroar again. Yep. So, my thought process here is... do we sacrifice ourselves to get up a Trick Room? Maybe. Maybe. And if they don't go for us, then that's even better. Like, do we want Fire Groudon? Fire Groudon's decent again. It's that whether the Iron Bundle's in the back or not, right? Is I think where we go from here. We're gonna get a real win. I believe in us. Oh no, no Trick Room. Oh well. Oh, then we got to play rough. Alright. I mean, nothing really changed there. My thought here is that we click Earthquake and Protect. That's where my mind is. We don't need to Protect because of the Earthquake. We need to Protect because there's an Iron Bundle likely in the back that we need to Earthquake for. Alright, that's fine. I mean, we'll see what it is right now. What do we got? What's the last guy? Oh, it's Piper. That's fine. Actually, is that fine? That's not great. But we might be okay, maybe. Weather Ball's scary. Weather Ball is scary, I'll leave it at that. And Groudon doesn't really... oh, okay. That makes things worse. Everyone's protecting. Groudon's just here trying to be cool. So this is a tough one, right? I think what we want to do is double into the Pelipper? That sounds bad. That sounds like a bad idea. But the Pelipper needs to die if anything happens, right? Maybe, probably, I think. We need the Pelipper gone, is what I'm trying to say. And it probably has the Sash, right? Alright, that's fine. If the Pelipper protects here, that's really annoying. Like, that does nothing except for make us double protect next turn. I don't care. Like, we need to break the Sash with Groudon, and Dialga needs to get the KO with Dragon Pulse here, is what we need. Oh, never mind. Dialga's just slow. I should probably have known that. Or Pelipper is just fast. That's also a possibility. I mean, you can protect. I feel like it needs to be a double protect, but also I'm not like super concerned about whatever the Pelipper's doing. I don't know. It's weird. Like I said, the Pelipper needs to go. Like, for things to work out, Pelipper needs to go. They probably know this. Just like how for them to get through me, they need the Groudon to go. Which is why I kind of figured something like this would happen. Incineroar is not a huge... I mean, it's a slight threat. Like, that's annoying. But I think we can get the KO. I clicked Dragon Pulse, right? Yeah, I clicked Dragon Pulse. Okay, we're good. We should win this. See, we can get a win with this team. Maybe, probably, looking like it. Also, what are those things on Dialga's front knees? I've never noticed those. Those look very sharp and dangerous. For a thing that doesn't have that good of an attack stat. Did it lose attack? Or was that Palkia that lost its attack? I don't know. I just remember that Dialga wasn't as exciting when it got its stat redistribution of 20 whole points. Alright. I mean, we clicked Earthquake here, right? Like, we just do that. And we click Flash Cannon. And we'll see what they do. Like I said, I assume that they're going to fake out the Groudon. Because Groudon's like the threat here. Oh, they have close combat. Neat. Oh, but they switch it out so they don't have the attack boost. Let's go. Alright, so this is fine. Phew. That did nothing. Alright, we click Earthquake again. Actually, wait. Tailwind check. Last turn to Tailwind. Double Protect. They might give up because of the damage numbers, but we have to double Protect here. Oh yeah, we are at -1 too. That doesn't help. Alright. Play rough? No. We're just waiting for that Tailwind to go away. We don't like it. Namely because Incineroar is faster than us right now. Right? That's the thought process here. Alright. We click the EQ. We... Flash Cannon? Dragon Pulse. I don't think it matters, but... I assume Groudon can take care of the Incineroar. I assume. We shall see. Okay, that's fine. If the EQ can get rid of Incin, we're fine? Yeah, we have telepathy. Best use case for telepathy ever. We'll take it. It is a cool ability. It's just like not many things that can utilize it well. We continue to click Earthquake and Flash Cannon, but I assume they just give in. Yeah. I think we can go one more. We'll see. We're getting the jive. We're getting the jive. All right. Another Zacian Kyogre team. This is fine. This is fine. Do we bring Charizard? I kind of want to. I want to lead these two. Like, I know how this went last time, but hear me out. This time it could be different. It could be. We don't know. We just don't know. There's no way of knowing. Zard continues to wall Zacians, right? That's just how it works. Oh. Well, that's rude. I mean, is it rude? It's kind of rude. I don't love it. So part of me right now, there's a lot of bad things that can happen here. So my thought process is they're probably going to target into the Raging Bolt, right? That's my thought. So we're gonna see what we can do. My thought is they're going to put to sleep the Raging Bolt. Oh, this time he's on the air. What? How is that determined? I'm curious. Really? You switched which one? Whatever. I don't understand that decision, but... Well... I still want to delete that Amoonguss, but that makes it a little more difficult to do so. Where do I expect something to happen? My thought is something's coming in. No, nothing's coming in. Alright, that's fine. Oh, there's it coming. There it comes in. Be Kyogre, please. Please be Kyogre. I beg of you, be Kyogre. Zacian, that's right. It's only a slight problem. We're going to sleep. Our Amoonguss control is the opponent's Zacian, or the opponent's Miraidon. Alright, well. We know who's sleeping this turn. Are we swapping out to you? Maybe. Let's see what they do. I assume they're going to play Route that slot. Come on. You can do it, Charizard. Really? Interesting choice. See, we take that well enough. Yes. Beautiful. Good job, Charizard. You did it. You did it, little buddy. Unfortunately, like, another Behemoth Blade is not our friend. I think we have to double protect this turn for reasons. We could... No. I was gonna say we could try to Trick Room. Yeah, you tried to stop the Trick Room. I understand. I'm gonna be honest, if Zacian is obsessed with trying to get rid of this Charizard, I think that's a win for us. Except for the fact that this thing's probably got high horsepower for us, but, you know, let's pretend that part doesn't happen. Like, this is fine. I think. Probably. That does nothing. All right. Or that does minimal damage, I should say. Not nothing, but close. Kyogre's here, sure. That means we get the weather. And he's gone. That's great. That's great. Give me that healing. Yeah. Do we want you to wake up first, or do we just want to get rid of the... I feel like this is another double protect turn. Alright. It's just how it has to be. Oh, it had worn off. Unfortunate. We double protect. Wouldn't be surprised if the Kyogre protected too. See what we did. I want to see what the Kyogre does too. What's with this Groudon hate now? Alright, that's fine. So my thought process here is we gotta do this plus this, maybe. We'll see how it works. They haven't Terra'd yet, but I don't think they want to at this position. Because I imagine that Kyogre is grass, and they probably don't want to give it that weakness to... Not that it matters too much. Oh, you can't freeze. The sun's up. Let's go. They are faster. Now, is that because they are starved, or because they are just fast? That we don't know. We might never know. We'll find out when the Dialga hits it. That is not AV. I think this might be choiced, which is good. No, it's leftovers. Alright, less good, but still fine. Because it shouldn't do enough to KO us in the sun. We can't Earthquake because of the grass. Origin Pulse. Misses someone. I don't know. Dialga missed. Nice. That should be KO? Alright. We figured out the team. We're having fun with the team. Also, it's fun to do it on Master Rank because it doesn't matter what my number is at the end of the season. Once we reach here, I don't care. We got all the rewards we can get. But no, I'm enjoying this team. for the most part. I'm not enjoying the RNG of the format, but I'm enjoying the Steam. Hate Grimstar right now. Hate it. Hate it so much. We didn't actually face that many Lunalas compared to how many I faced on my climb up here, right? But I always I enjoy it when Charizard is a Pokemon, right? Charizard is a Pokemon. We never used Lilligant. I don't know. It's a weird set. It's a weird set. Coaching is fun. Don't get me wrong. I love coaching. I love entrainment. It's very cute, but it is a very passive Pokemon in a format that's very scary. But yeah, fun team. We got somewhere eventually. Like, what was our ending? What was our ending score? We're better than we started, with I think the same differential in losses and wins. I think we were +3 when I started, and we continue to be +3. So, and even though one of those wins was like non-existent, but that's okay. Win's a win. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya.